Okay, good morning dear students. Today we are again in the measurement laboratory and today we are going to perform another practical which is named as to draw Lysergis patterns and measurement of unknown frequency and calculation of phase angle. So I hope you have already studied the Lysergis patterns, about Lysergis patterns, okay? So the apparatus required today are this one, the Lysergis pattern trainer kit, and the DSO, digital signal oscilloscope, and props for DSO. We are having these two props for DSO and some connection wires. Okay. Now we need to compare two signals, okay, to form our Lysergis patterns. We are having two frequency generators. Please come over here. We are having two frequency generator, one frequency generator over here and another one over here. Okay. We get two signals from these two frequency generators. These are the outputs of frequency generator 1 and 2. Okay. So we are connecting this output of frequency generator 1 to this RLC resonance frequency measurement, and the second one from here to this point. Okay. So from this first channel, we are getting direct output of frequency generator 1 to here and frequency generator 1 output directly to this channel. Okay. So we are connecting our DSO probes on channel number 1 for DSO. Here we are having channel number 1. In this we are connecting to the output of frequency generator 1 and the second point to the ground. Okay. Now second probe to channel number 2 to the output of frequency generator 2 and ground. Okay. Now we will switch on the supply. Okay. Let's wait so that our DSO is turned on. Okay, now our DSO is on and we are getting two channels. Channel 1 is in yellow color line and channel 2 is of blue color line. Okay. Now we will switch on our trainer kit. Now we are getting some patterns, sinusoidal patterns on the DSO screen. Okay. Now we will reduce the amplitude of channel number 2 and we will set the channel number 1 so that both the waveforms overlap each other. Okay. Here. Okay, now you can see we are having both the waveforms. Okay. Now we are having both the waveforms which are overlapping on each other. Now to observe the Lysergis patterns, we should go on the display button on DSO. Now here you can see a display button. Okay. Now we will switch this display button on. Now you are having here display. You can see here display. Okay. Now type, persist, format and contrast. Here we are having format which is already in YT format. Now we will put it in XY format. Now you can see your Lysergis patterns. Now you can see that we are already having both the frequency in same phase and phase difference is 0. Okay. So this is your Lysergis patterns for 0 degree phase shift and equal frequency. Okay, now you can see here we are having two waveforms. Okay, this one on x-axis and the another one on y-axis. When we compare both these frequencies or both these waveforms, when they are having equal phase difference, okay, sorry, when they are having equal frequencies and 0 phase shift, then you will get a straight line. Okay. And when there is a phase difference of 90 degree, okay, when the phase difference is 0 and you are having equal frequency, then the pattern you will see a straight line, okay. And when the phase difference is 90 degree, then you will be getting a circle, okay. And when the phase difference is between 0 to 90 degree, you will be getting an ellipse, okay. You can see here for phase difference 0 degree, okay, when the both the waveforms are overlapping each other, you are having 0 degree phase shift, so you will be getting a straight line in first and third quadrant. And when the phase difference is 180 degree, you will be getting a straight line in second and fourth quadrant, okay. And when you are having equal frequency 1:1 and your phase difference is between 0 to 90 degrees, then you will be getting an ellipse in quadrant 1 and third, okay. And when the phase difference is 90 degree, which is pi by 2, then you will getting a circle for frequency 1:1, that means equal frequency, okay. And when you are having 1:2, now for 1:2 ratio of frequency at an angle of 90 degree, you will be getting this kind of figure, Lissajous figure, for 2:3 and for 3:4, okay. Now coming to our calculation part, for measuring the unknown frequency, we are having a direct formula, okay. Here we are having Fy upon Fx is equals to number of intersections on horizontal line to the number of intersection on vertical line, okay. So coming to our this figure here for 1:2 frequency, we need to draw two tangents, okay, on x-axis and one of tangent on y-axis, okay. So now coming to our calculation part for frequency, suppose we are having a figure of somewhat like okay. So we need x-axis. So our formula is Fy upon Fx is equals to number of intersections on x-axis to the number of intersection on y-axis. So we are having one intersection on x-axis, so here you can say 1, and two intersections on y-axis, so this is 2. So your Fy upon Fx is equals to 1:2, okay. And that means your Fx is equals to 2 times of Fy. And similarly, if you get this kind of pattern, so horizontal axis has one intersection, vertical axis has one intersection and horizontal axis has two intersections. So Fy upon Fx is equals to 2:1. So for 1:2, you will be having this kind of structure, and for 2:1, you will be having this kind of structure, okay. That means your Fy is equals to 2 times of Fx, okay. Okay, now coming to our phase angle calculation, you can see here two waveforms having some phase difference, okay. So if we need to calculate the phase difference, we are going to XY format. Here we can see that we are having an ellipse because our phase difference is between 0 to 90 degree, and ellipse are having in first and third quadrant, okay. So you can see here for 0 to 90 degrees, we can calculate phase difference theta is equals to sin inverse A upon B, where A is the distance of here, okay, from 0 to this point, and B is from 0 to this point on y-axis, okay. So now observing our Lissajous pattern, here we are having CH2, that means channel 2, which is on y-axis, okay. So we are having one division of 10 volts, okay. Here that means this one division is of 10 volts, okay. So here you can observe that RA, that A distance A is from here to here. That means this whole one division is of 10 volts, so the one division is of 2 volts, okay. So 2 to 4 to 6 and to 8, okay. We are having here 8 volts. That means your A is 8, and your B is from here to here, which is of 12, okay. So coming to our formula, your theta is equals to sine inverse of A upon B, where your A is 8 and your B is 12. So sine inverse of 8 upon 12 is somewhat around 41 degrees. Okay. So here also you can see on YT format, you can observe that we are having here around 41 or up to 45 degrees of phase shift over here. Okay. Here this blue line is coming at point 0, and after here you are having two divisions. Okay, so you can calculate in this manner also, or observing your Lysage's patterns, you can calculate your phase difference using the formula. Okay, so here you can see our one phase is continuously moving. So on XY format, you can see it is coming to the straight line, then an ellipse, then a circle, then again in the second and fourth quadrant, ellipse, then straight line, then again circle. Okay, so let me hold this just a minute. Suppose this is around 90 degrees. Okay, so you must get a circle. It is near to the 90 degrees. Okay, so you are getting a circle here. Okay, now I'm again now these both the waveforms are overlapping, so you must get a straight line, but there is still some phase difference, that's why you are getting ellipse here. Okay, let us try again. Now this is your 180 degree phase shift. For this we are having here our Lysage's pattern of straight line in second and fourth quadrant. Okay. Okay, here we are having 2:1 frequency. That means on the frequency on channel 1 is equals to 2 times of the frequency on channel 2. So for this we are having our Lysage's patterns of somewhat like this, and if we start this, you can see that this is moving because we are having a phase shift in both the frequencies. Okay, for 2:1, that you can see here that one phase is continuously moving or one frequency is continuously moving. That's why for this we are having this kind of patterns. Okay, for 0 degree you will be getting 8 pattern of 8, and for different phase shift we are having this kind of patterns. Okay, so this was your Lysage's patterns, and we have already studied how to calculate the phase difference and how to measure the frequency. We are having already our formula for measuring the unknown frequency. If we know one of the frequency, then we can calculate unknown frequency using the formula Fi upon Fx is equals to the number of intersection on horizontal axis to the number of intersection on vertical axis. And for measuring the phase difference, we are having different formulas for different patterns. Okay, so here we can conclude that we have already studied how to measure the unknown frequency and phase difference. Okay, so this was our today's practical. Okay, thank you.